I'm an idiot. Son of a bitch. I didn't even realise I hadn't started a fucking live stream. Oh well, here we are. Yay. Like 15 minutes of doing nothing. What the fuck? What the fuck was I? Oh jeez, I completely forgot how StreamYard worked. Yes. So yeah, here we are in the garage. As the title says, washing in the garage. And I'm doing exactly that. I'm washing in the garage. Hey D-Jack. Running the Beko dryer, DTKCE, the one that I unboxed, with a load of towels on Cotton's Extra Dry. I'm running the Beko W2B, and I'm also running the tripod over without destroying a 9.5. The Hotpoint WMFUG. So, yeah, there's that. And yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, I do 90 washes with towels only. I don't even do 60 washes. I just go full send. I just fucking send it all the way to 90 degrees. That's what I'm doing with this load of lights. Cotton's 90 with Fast Plus. So that's good. Screw doing everything on 60. Well, actually no, not exactly screw it. Forget about doing everything at 60. You know, I am going to do some things at higher temps. So that's good. And incredibly rarely things at lower temperatures. Only when I literally have no other option whatsoever. Yeah, they're basically, cotton, basically, once it's pre-shrunk, it can't shrink anymore, really. Like, it'll shrink very marginally after pre-shrinking, but it won't do any more, I don't think. So, that's good. Well, hopefully, and eventually, I'll be able to build a Hotpoint WM76P Aquarius Ultima, Aquarius Wash System Plus Ultima Micro Profile, Profile Spin, whatever. I can't even remember the full title of the fucking thing. Basically, I'm just going to be building a Hotpoint WM76P as a project machine, and well, from a project machine, which is going to, well, it's basically just going to be a WM63 if I can find one. Just whatever, just a Vogue series machine. Just has to be a washer, basically. Yeah, I love it as well. It's a really well designed door. Because there's no actual moving parts. Just pull it. It's got the ratchet lock on it. So it will instant unlock though, which is really weird, but oh well. Yeah, I guess building a Hotpoint WM76 from scratch was a good idea. Who knows? What the hell? 11% with a charger on power saving mode would literally be low with a really low screen brightness. Yeah, Samsung. That's not even the worst. I've had worse. It's not too fussed really. Depends if this is low. How many points would you give this thing? Give this thing. Rebecca, I give it 10 out of 10 because ever since I got it, it has been an absolute steal. So is the dryer. The dryer has been incredible. It's literally every single load that has been on extra dry so far has come out 100% done. Like, You put whatever you want to dry in there to dry, basically. You don't put it in there to come out slightly damp. You put it in there to dry, and that's what this dryer does. So it's currently drying a load of towels on, you guessed it, cotton texture dry. Let me go ahead and open the door. There we go. Cotton towels on Cotton's Extra Dry. I'm gonna open up the fluff filter and it's just gonna be blue pretty much because. Oh wait, no, it's like off grey, bluey grey type of thing. Yep, 8 kilogram drum, and I'm guessing around sort of 130 to 140 litres of volume on this dry drum, so it's quite hefty. It'll dry a lot of things, like not just, oh my god, I can't even fit like 2 sets of towels in there to dry. No, that thing will fit way more than just 2 sets of towels. I mean, this is about 2 sets, and it's still probably got yeah, I'd say it's got about enough room for a 3rd set if you wanted to. So yeah, it's a good machine. It's a great dryer. It's a great dryer, but it is even better paired with the washer, because the washer it's literally the best set you can think of. It is awesome. But the last thing I'm going to need is dryer to the WMFUG. I'm just kidding. I don't want a fucking fire hazard. Not even in my bloody garage, where it can catch on fire and basically do no else. No. Not even that. You know what? No. It's going to be a net, because I am not stupid. So, oh yeah, the red displays are really cool. I love them. Better than the orange display on the WMFUG. Well, it's sort of orange yellow. No, it's sort of sundown yellowish. Quite nice. Yeah. So there is that. There's also right. So as well as the WM76, I may possibly, I'm only saying possibly here, be getting a twin tub, which will be really cool. Gonna have to be nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a twin tub hopefully, so it'll have to be either a Hotpoint 9414W or a Hoovermatic Deluxe. Just any Hoovermatic Deluxe has just got to be a Deluxe. So there's that. And there's all, hell, I'll even have a Rose Rapide. Actually, I do like Rose Rapide machines. I love them. This is anything. Well, actually, no. Rose Rapide actually does have an impeller. Not an agitator per se, just an impeller with a recirculation pump. So that is really cool. I think some of them came with heaters. I'm not sure. I don't actually know if Rolls machines have heaters at all. I don't know. I don't know if that was a feature, but I'm probably going to end up finding out in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, there's that. But there is also the thing of, what the hell am I going to do with stuff once I've got everything working? Because the WMFUG is going back in the house, so I'm going to put the WM76 where the WMFUG is. I've got the 9544 over there, along with the WM22. Because, there's a timer fault on the WM22, also the bearings are starting to go slightly. So I just decided to swap those out. Yeah, it's pretty messy down there. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, it's really fucking messy. It's messy in this whole garage right now, but it's not the worst. Yeah, I might go ahead and stream like unboxing a twin tub and testing it and things. Yeah. Well, that's only if I end up actually getting one with delivery. I might go ahead and go and collect one. But I'm also thinking of hitting a modern washer dryer against the WD-23. And it's going to be the Hoover washer dryer that Bradley Adams has just got, hopefully. And I'll do that at some point. I've no idea when, but it will be at some point. So there's that. There's also going to be memes coming out all over. They're basically just going to be slapped all over my Instagram, which is going to be fun. You're gonna have to go ahead and find my Instagram by yourselves, gents and ladies, because I ain't telling you. Go ahead and hop onto your own adventure because you're gonna have to find stuff. That's what I do with washers. I find them. I guess that's what you're gonna have to go ahead and do from my Instagram. So yeah. Well, actually no. I'm just being stupid. It is privated, but it's Matthew at Matthew Jones 9560. I will go ahead and like put it in the description or like as a channel thing. I don't know. Get Instagram, man. What are you doing? Let's get Instagram, bruh. Oh, reversing. Nice. I will be honest. Oh, you got one of those really annoying sets of parents. Yeah, I know what it's like. I get what it's like. Really annoying. Trust me. Back a few years ago, my parents decided to whack a bunch of crappy, annoying shit on my phone that basically said it gave me like, oh god, it's one of those like basically like McAfee security or whatever things, so you could track everything what I was doing. Yeah, it's something called brand new phone. I haven't installed anything yet. Factory reset. Gone. I didn't tell them, and then they wondered a couple of days in, like why they weren't seeing anything. Whoa, okay. The dry's done, so that's good. Yeah, so they were wondering why the fuck they couldn't see anything from my phone. And then they asked me about it, and I went in and said, it's a brand new phone. I got nothing on it. I did a factory reset, so And they haven't, they haven't pestered with me. They haven't pestered me with it since. That was a couple of years ago now. On this phone, oh well, it was a while ago actually. On this phone, when I first got this phone, it was a Samsung A50. So that's good. Yeah. So yeah, they did it a while back. And yeah, it really pissed me off. So I went in and did a factory reset, and here we are. They might not actually be absolutely 100% dry. There's this one towel here which is ever so slightly damp. But I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to go and whack that back in because the heat off of all the rest of the towels is probably going to dry that damn thing out. So, yeah. That might be why, because I think it's on the towels program. Oh well. Right. I did say that I wasn't going to be running the 9530 before I actually started the stream because I thought I was live. But fuck that. I'm running the 95. My Beko dry, we have to put it in for 40 minutes after a program to get it dry. Oh God. Is that on the cotton's extra dry? Because if you're using that, there's something wrong. Like really wrong. But if you're not, then get using it because it's a really good program. So I wonder what I'm going to feed the 9530. Options. Not. There's just dishcloths. Lots and lots of dishcloths. Yeah. Dishcloths galore. It's beautiful. Right. So pull the lead off of the extension and off of the main extensions for all the machines in the garage, and whack it on the secondary extension to the house. Oh boy. Dishcloth. That's what it's going to be. 100% dishcloth. Well, it's going to end up being not too many because I don't want to like make the GEC motor explode. There is a motor off of a 9531 in Peterborough, but Peterborough, I don't want to go for that because it's collection only. You know, sellers being idiots. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to go ahead, load up a 9530 the way I do it, which is toss the dishcloths in and try not to smash the fascia. I have not even knocked the fascia yet because I stopped my hand like a foot away from the machine, actually. Well, about a foot and a half, actually. Right. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and spin that around. There we go. And move the steps the right way. What's that angle like? Oh yeah, that's a good angle. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and load up the 95. Dishcloths galore. Many of them. So many of them. An immense amount. Yes. See ya. This is literally just insane. I'm gonna cut it off at about, I'd say, 3/4 of the drum full. So I'm not doing an absolutely like chock full load really. And they are still damp from the WMFUG's failed run yesterday. So we'll give them a proper 85 or thereabouts degree wash. So we're at a half load. I'll go ahead and make it a full one. Oh, well, actually no, not half load, but 3/4 full, thereabouts. I have made some really shitty fucking choices. That is why. Do not question the elevated one. I have got loads. I've got, I think, 230 of the fucking things. I don't even know what the fuck to do with them all. I don't understand what to do with them. So I just keep on washing and drying them, wasting every single resource. Because it's my own enjoyment. Yeah, I actually do that as well. I do wash and dry these a lot. I'm basically just proving a point of cotton can't shrink. Which is true. These dishcloths have been through about 50 boil washers. They haven't shrunk at all. It's insane. Last lot of dishcloths. That's a full load. Yeah, as I want it. So, boil wash. All right. Go ahead and grab the detergent. Pre-wash for a sump fill. More powder. So I'll put towards the end of the drawer. Shut the drawer. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's really fun. I do wonder what the 9530 is actually going to go ahead and do, because I've not run it on this new setup really. That's a sump. And that is the main wash film. That's going to get really, really sudsy, I can tell. I'm going to go ahead and grab the tiny filming light. There. The tiny filming light is on. That's good. Das ist gut. Das ist sehr gut. Nice. Very nice. I like a wide angle. Ish. No, that doesn't actually work really. 5%, 5%, 5%. Battery life is all I got left. Oh shit. 5%. That'll be 5% for long.
We started doing lights as well.
Yeah, everything's in.
Excellent. Good boy.
Yay. Everything's in. Ha! On actual charger now. Oh yeah, Clarky. Hello everyone, all new. Today we are actually going to be using an actual charger to charge our actual phone. And Clarky gets rid of a Zanussi washcraft. I don't actually know if he has really gotten rid of a washcraft, of his washcraft, or if it's actually, or if it's been saved by someone. Oh my god. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's a good load. That's a reasonably sized load. That's good. 9.5. Oh my god, I just remembered. There's a new shitty candy dryer at my school. I can finally do the candy 9320 skip. Oh, that's going to be fun. Well, I'll have to do the usual thing of actually get the fucking dial to come off first. I can't think. Ah, screw it. Just that be there anyway. On is coming down. There it is. Phone is now mounted. There we go. That's the best idea. Perfect POV. There's no tilt on this. So I can't control where the phone actually goes as much. Well, there is tilt. But it's like in the holder of the phone. There's like some sort of weird voodoo magic I don't understand. Probably just a bunch of like metal links and stuff put together. Well, with fast charging, I can whack my phone all the way up. So that's good. You. E. That is all. Oh, yeah. Getting sudsy. Oh, let me check the main wash. Oh, as a such a beautiful machine. It's taken everything. That is what a real washer does. Tell you what. Talk about the most annoying thing. Because like this is a genuine washing machine. This is something that no one seems to find anymore. And yet manufacturers seem to think that they can go ahead and discontinue the fucking parts from actual quality machines. I can't find a fucking front plate for the 9544. I literally can't. I'm gonna have to ask I'm gonna have to ask some friends if they can ask anyone they know if they got a front plate. Everyone can't find GEC motors because guess what? It's all FHP now. Well, it always has been. Well, it has been for a while, really. But you still get the point. It's just annoying as fuck. Exactly. And the correct spelling is IES, just saying. Sorry for correcting you, but Birdie, you gotta get your spelling up. I'm just kidding. Although it is IES. Yeah. It's annoying. Like companies are constantly just saying, oh well, sorry, but this part wasn't economical to make anymore. Like, I've got an idea. How about sealed plastic tubs? Do you think they're any more economical than making a fucking front plate that's actually gonna last? You know, making a machine. Autocorrect. Autocorrect is an autocorrect. The guy that created it is dead. R.I.P. and pepperonis. Piece of shit. Most annoying thing. You know, autocorrect does not work. It's like, it's the stupidest thing. I mean, bloody hell. When the fuck is autocorrect ever going to actually work? I'm actually really surprised at how much this 9.5 is just foamed up. That is stupidly foamy right now. How the fuck does it advance 3 times without heating at all? What is wrong with this thing? It's just advancing for no reason. Same with the washer dryer. I mean, the washer dryer's been doing that as well. Washer dryer's advanced a couple of times when it definitely has got nowhere near temperature. I'm going to be honest, the 9530 is more of a, oh, I'll advance whenever I want. I'm fine with that. But when the washer dryer does it, it's weird because it's meant to go all the way. I mean, the timing on the washer dryer is a lot more sort of timed due to heating rather than, you know, timed due to heating time. It's more for the temperature rather than how long the heater is actually on for, if you get what I mean. Let me go ahead and see how the Becca's do. Whoa. That is hot. Like, really, really hot. Like, of course, it's on a fucking 90-degree wash. What the fuck was I thinking? It's on a 90 wash. I wasn't expecting it to be that hot that quick though. We've been on for like an hour so far. And it's already got to like something like 90 something degrees. Right. Oh, okay. See ya. Right. Contest 9530 versus WD23. They both got GEC motors. That's the first. That's the first point. They both have 1,000 RPM maximum spins. Another point. Well, pre-washers. Yes. Pre-wash cycles. Yes. They've got acrylics. Oh yeah. Yeah, they've got acrylics. Hang on a minute. That is so weird. Yes. Right. Sorry about that. I was just celebrating about something Brandon's just sent me about a motor that I inquired about for the WM76, and he said that is correct. And he said they also take FHPs, so I got the option: FHP or OAE. AG in German. Right? Do I go for FHP or AEG? Which one do I go for? Do I go for both and just see what's better? Methinks I do that. They're nice machines, but what? I've never had one. Yeah, typical Brandon. It's just like nice machines, but he'd never have one. Oh well. He does have his own preferences though, and yeah, I think if he had a micro profile, it would probably have to have a GEC motor in it because it's just Hotpoint in a nutshell. So yeah, there's that. There is that, and I'm gonna be honest, Brandon is a really cool person. The fact that he actually has had a 9530W is incredible, as well as a 9530A. I've never look. I think he's literally the first collector to have both machines in both color schemes. Well, have the whole color scheme of the 9530 technically, which I really do respect him for. And also the fact that he's had, he's restored his A3060 and all that. I really do respect him. He's a really good person. Like, I'm going to be honest, I think he's one of the last good people in this community. Like, the last of the last, apart from a select few. Like, some one of the people that just sort of thought, I'm better off not mixing with those people. I'm gonna stick with these. And I think those people were Chris Pierce, the Laundry Centre, Philip, aka Service Slimline, and Chester Mike, which is Mike King, and also people like Stefan. I can't remember if it's Stephen or Stefan McKinnell, who has what I regard to be one of the biggest collections in this country. Like, he has a Hot Point 95. I think he's got a 9560 in his collection. I'm not too sure. I don't know. He's got a lot of machines though. Like, a lot. He's definitely got a 9544A, which I've got the W of, which is very cool. He's also got, he's either had or still has a Hot Point 9567 micro profile. I think that's where I got my the picture of the motor from, the labeling, which was from a 9567 with an AEG motor. I think that was his. I don't know though. On automaticwasher.org, I'll have to have a look. But there's that. There's also the 9555 that he's had, 9555. I think that was almond. I don't know. I can't remember. He's got quite a few top loaders. He's got a Hoover. I think it's a Hoover Logic vented washer dryer. He's definitely got that Colston Ariston 850XD washer dryer. He has a Dyson CR01, I think, as well. I'm not sure, but it's in. Well, I don't know if he actually owns them all, but Jack has said hello. I must say, good evening. Hello. What the fuck is it with this 9530 and not heating? What? This could be a. I'm concerned, actually. It could have disconnected its live wire or something. I don't really know. Crack, yes. Right, cutting that off, I am going to go ahead and put the 9530 onto the pre-wash drain because it is not heating. Possibly because of it jumping with a load of bath towels a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't run it since. I'm slightly sure that it's because of that. So I'm going to go ahead, drain the machine first, get all of the suds, all of the sort of mainly, not all, well, it's not even going to be any of the suds at this point, but a good amount of the suds, well, at least an acceptable amount. And then I'm going to put it onto a rinse, which I will add some fabric to get rid of all of the suds. And then it will go on, and then I'll put it on a 1000 RPM spin if I'm happy with it. So yeah, go ahead and switch the machine off, advance it to the final rinse on cottons. Weed, yes, weed. Right, so that's advanced onto I've advanced that onto the final rinse of cottons. So I'm going to go ahead and add a capful of Comfort Intense to the fabric softening compartment. I wouldn't normally do this, of course, but this is an emergency sod kill action slash like machine thing. I don't know, some sort of machine specialty thing. So yeah, I hate this. I hate it when my machines go wrong. I do honestly hope that it is just that what I think it is. I do hope it's precisely what I think it is, because if it isn't, then I'm going to be quite like working on this Montreal. I gotta tell you, I hate it because I genuinely don't want to damage anything. But at this point, I'm gonna have to because, well, you know, it's this. It's an emergency situation because the machine is not heating. And it's also advancing the timer where it's not heated, but it just advances the timer. So it's pretty obvious that it's a heater fault, I think. Although it probably isn't anything else because the spins were quite violent with that load of bath towels that day. It was just literally 2 bath towels, and that was it. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and wait for that to get finished. So I'm gonna let it do whatever it has to do. I'm not gonna advance it or anything. I'm just gonna let the machine do its thing. And I'm probably going to tell myself to never do a load of dishcloths in an i530 again. But yeah, I'm still going to whack this load on once I've actually gone ahead and sourced the issue of this. So I will go ahead and let this run its course and all that, you know, whatever. There it is. Seems to be okay. Machine distributes. I'd say around about a minute. And then it does a 500 RPM burst. It'll slow down back to distribution speed, and that's when a sod's lock will occur if it does. Well, on this it'll be a water lock. If a water lock were to occur, it would occur at that point, which is every time pretty much. And then it will go to distributing for about another minute, and then it will go to another 500 burst, slow all the way down from that. And I think then, if it wants to, it will flick off to 1000 RPM without distributing in between, but it will normally distribute in between. Power! Oh, that was just gritty. Oh, well, that's sort of a subplot, but it's also a bit of a water lock at the same time because it's very watery suds. That's going to pump it all the way out, I think. Or at least it should do. Yeah, I've still got the interlock plus. Oh, this may end up being a suds lock. Not sure. This has been sort of a failure because I wasn't really intending on running the machine today, but I just thought because it's my first live stream in Yonks, I might as well. And this is exactly how my fucking 9530 decides to pay me. By not heating at all. I'm going to be honest, I do think that it could be something else. So I will have a little investigation for myself. But in the meantime, this 9530 is going to be out of action. It won't be for long though. I'm literally just removing the right. Hopefully enough. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's good as well, I guess. Oh, she did the. Oh, she did the hot point thing. Oh, she didn't do the hot point thing. Right. Hopefully, if this fault is to be rectified. What is it with the locking? Power! No, I'm going to drop that. Let it actually drain. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to just pull off one of the seal retainers and be able to get out what I need. Well, it does appear that this machine is just doing a suds lock. So I'm going to re-engage a spin. So I'm just going to let it distribute and whatnot. Take the slow spin off because there's no need for that. And it is ever so, it's possibly slightly off advancement. So we may end up getting a hot one. She just can't clear it. You know what? I will go ahead and run another rinse. She just cannot clear this. Yeah, there you go. That's foam. What the hell? What the hell? This fucking thing. Oh my god. Why? Why, Barbara? Why did you have to do this to me? Why did Barbara have to do this to me? Why? 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 Google Bing. That is all. Ah, screw it. Another cap of softener won't harm. Just one more capful. Ain't gonna harm a soul. Well, may harm some allergy sufferers, but I am not one of those. Le softener. So, oh my god. Right. Running this. This is going to be annoying because I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to do something about this. Once this is, you know, sod killed to high heaven, I'm going to go ahead and grab a jumper actually. Yeah, I'm going to grab a jumper. I'm freezing.
You alright, babes?
Yeah, just grabbing a jumper. I'm freezing.
It's a bit cold, isn't it?
Way beyond freezing. All right. No, I'm not actually going to go ahead and do that. There it is. The thing that I want. Hopefully. Hopefully nothing else. Yeah. Oh, we're cooking on gas now. Oh boy. I do wonder. Is that vented at the back? Strange. E. I posted the link so you can go and join Jack. Hop on the panel. Alright, you might be playing robots, I don't know. E. Oh, power! Oh yeah, that's water. Straight water. Yeah. Clearly water. Oh my god, that's a banner. Yeah, that'll work. No. Alright. So. Alright. Alrighty. So. There we go. E. E. My 9530 is broken again.
Oh dear.
Well,
I've watched it the whole time. I've been in the other bedroom just playing with that chair. You know, I put the bearing on my chair the other day, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm messing around with things with a bloody washing machine for something. I'm being so childish. I used to do some stuff when I was about 4 years old, and I'm still doing it. And can we get a fly scope and taping it into the chair bottom of it? I don't know why. I felt like
Yeah. Oh my god.
the beloved sound.
Yeah, this thing's got some horsepower. Right, so I'm hoping that it is just one of the live wires that is like a live wire that's disconnected.
If it's live, if it's a live wire, don't they go? They carry on like that, Ben.
Yeah, good idea. That was mid-burst as well. You're not supposed to cut a motor off mid-burst. You do not stop a 9.5.
Obviously,
Right.
You can have it on, just don't have the heat. Like, don't have it on wash to get it fixed. You can have it on like rinse and spin. Wait.
Genuine hot point plug is out. So that's out completely. And you'll be able to tell that it's a 9530 plug because the WD-23's plug does not have that. It does not have that logo, which I think is really cool.
Nowadays, you play molded fluff just with the approved mark on it. That's it.
Yeah. At least manufacturers had a sense of style back then. Right. So with the machine 100% unplugged, go ahead. Take off the lower door seal retainer. Oh my god, this thing is like on there. I just remembered. They really do like plaster themselves on, so you need to sort of take the door seal with whatever water you've got left.
Jack can get on with this hot but not hot point, for God's sake. Becco. Oh yeah,
Right.
it's coming out tomorrow.
Nice. Right, I'm gonna go ahead. Disconnected from the charger. Put it up there.
How's your day been? Well, since I last spoke to you earlier.
Good.
That's the phone on the floor.
Very.
That's why. Yeah, cut my screen protector as well. I wouldn't why because it hit the bottom of the chair.
Well, that seems fine. So what has disconnected from the heating element? What's disconnected from the heater? That's the guard. Let's have a look. What the fuck has gone on here? Looks to be fine. One connection going in. Connection going to the earth. Earthing's good. Everything.
Maybe the heater died.
Good. Don't know. It might be because of the load. I'm not sure. Right. On that note, I will go ahead. Come on. Go in. Would help everyone. You know. Right. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and reinstall the little heater guard. Hopefully I don't drop it or anything, because that is annoying. Got to take the front panel off to do that. Pretty much locate the thread. Kind of hard to do when you're 100% blind, pretty much.
You're not blind.
Well, I am technically. Well, not actually, but I am pretty much for this. Yeah, that seems good. So, damn it, I'm going to have to take off the top door seal retainer because that little latch, the door latch, is always pain. Because you have to.
I've got a really tall tripod, and I mean tall. It's about 5 foot high. No, about 7 foot now. I haven't finished making it hot.
Pull that off. And that's a 9.5 interlock. You know, that thing that does all the buzzing. There you go. So this was a 9530, and it is now a 9530. Because it always has been, and fucking always will be. Will be. Has been. Will be. Right. So, geez. I'm going to go ahead and grab a flathead screwdriver to jam the door seal into the door hinge because there is literally no other way, and I do not like it when it's like that. So, flathead screwdriver. In my messy garage, a flathead screwdriver is practically as rare as fucking gold. That's gone in nicely. And the door seal is slightly misaligned. But that doesn't matter. Oh well, I'll just not turn my fucking light. Whatever. Right. So I'm going to go ahead, take all that out. Or I could just leave it in. Actually, yeah, I will go ahead and leave it in because the heater's fine. So, yeah, first things first, latch, because, you know, you want to attach it to something. You know, you want to attach your fucking door seal retainers to something. You don't actually need the door seal retainers, but it is super preferable to have them because you don't want your 9.5 going off balance. and pulling the door seal off. It's not fun.
Hey.
I'm gonna put my limiter all the way down. Oh well, that's gone in anyway. So whatever. It goes in. Well, that's good. Stays there at least. So now we have the door seal retainers. Now these go on like this. You've got to locate them and hold the clip behind on the front panel via the door seal. You go ahead and reapply those. And then we've got to screw those in. I'm going to put it on 1 for this. I don't want to ruin the plastic or anything on too much speed. Right, that's good. That's 1 screw. Now for another. That's in. And now for the bottom.
I don't know why some people don't like Jay. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, it is a bit. I hated him because of what Rick said about him. And I actually genuinely thought that he reported my live stream, but I don't think he did at all.
No, he didn't. That's nothing. Jay's nothing like that.
Yeah. Just idiot
You think
betrayal of
Jay
him,
did that,
really.
Jay did that wash race for me. It's pretty how good of a friend he is, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. We ought to have him on here at some point.
Yeah. I'm thinking of when I got like as soon as I'm thinking maybe I should maybe do a live stream with StreamYard obviously because I won't be able to do it otherwise. When I do maybe the day I'll do my collection maybe even when I start doing the plumbing maybe or should just do a normal video.
Just I'd say do a normal video because the quality will be pretty crap if you have a live stream. So I'd say do a video for the plumbing. For say like machine testing and stuff, do another video. But like general cycles and stuff that you don't want on a video, do a live stream. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. Newsflash, you never stop a 9.5. Wait, hang on a minute. If a 9.5 stops, do not restart it on the same timer position because it will most probably fly into spin and annihilate itself. The proper little bit of precaution is instead of putting it straight back on the initial spin, you've got to put it all the way back around to the start of the spin. But if the clothing has already been to 1,000 RPM and is still stuck to the drum, you can restart it because nothing's moved. So it will just go back to its 1,000 RPM thing really quickly.
I was going to say...
it's chugging. You hear? You hear? You hear it?
Yeah. I got home, Becca was on, and every time I do not do a video, but Becca decides to chug, doesn't it?
Oh, so cool. I'll tell you what. I ought to get...
And she chugs like a meter mine does at times as well.
Oh, yeah, mine does. Mine used to as well. You know when it used to...
I bet my machines will, and that Becca WMB and my aunties I'll replace eventually when I get round to it, will chug how the garage system will probably be laid out. So what I'm thinking of doing is normal washing machine way.
Holy shit.
Outside,
Holy shit. Oh my god. That was a 9.5 ramp up. Yes. Got it.
So,
yes.
I've set my camera on so you might see my face. I don't know. We'll soon know. So, you remember this, don't you? Because you've seen it, haven't you?
That's a 40mm 90-degree bend.
Yeah.
A 90-degree bend with a 40mm ball. Put on.
Which is also compression, if you all know. If you don't know what compression is,
oh no, it's
Yeah.
one of the spinny ones. Oh no, it's got the threads on it. No,
Yeah.
those are a real pain in the arse, you know, right?
I find I get used to them all the time.
I find them to be a real pain in the arse.
Why?
Because they're just constantly coming off. You know, the seals are constantly getting really fucked up, and I'm just like, oh god, it's leaking again.
The one with the
I
mistake when we moved it fell off because the plumber came out and knocked it, and he did it again. He didn't tighten it all up all the way, so it fell off a couple of weeks after. Flooded our kitchen.
Stupid.
And I did it. This rubber, what he'd done is he had wedged it inside.
Stupid moron.
So it was like that, just at the bottom.
Idiot. Fucking idiot.
Because it was more of a thinner one, so it made a seal to start because the pipe was against it, obviously.
Well, then it just popped off.
Like the
Well,
pipe,
just popped
yeah,
off,
the
basically.
pipe just moved. So yeah, it's pathetic.
Annoying that.
So I had to take it all apart and put it all together. It's been about a year and a half, just under 2 years now, because we did 2 years now. It's been fine.
Nice.
There's also one we had the bathroom waste, exact one like this as well. It is, but it's a bit different than that is, and it's like that. This is completely wrong. It shouldn't be in there. It should be on the pipe, shouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
What you're meant to do, pretend you got your pipe here. You know, obviously put that on first, and then put that on with the cone facing the tapered bit, the cone bit there, towards the fitting. And then you obviously put the fitting on. Obviously, the flat end goes against that. So basically, obviously, well, you know what happens anyway. Is it just when it gets tightened up, it compresses, makes a good seal, doesn't it?
Yep.
I was gonna get a standard push fit one, but the thing is, it was so expensive compared to this one. It was only like £2.
Yeah.
This is from Screwfix as well.
Yeah.
I got some Mac Applied stuff coming from Amazon now.
Nice.
At school, I actually fixed one at school the other day, in the disabled toilet. So it was not one of these, but it was on the track.
Very nice.
So at the back,
Right.
I noticed it was leaking. I looked at it. I noticed it was actually like that. As you can see, you shouldn't have rubber sticking out like that, should you?
No, you should not.
I took it off while I was there. I thought, let's have a look. So it's better. So I undone it. This went backwards a bit because it went to the back of the trap. And I noticed this. They put it wrong. Look how it was doing all right seal, but it was just not sealing properly. As you can see, they put the tapered side the wrong way around.
Yeah. It's just stupid mistakes like that.
See, if you didn't just put it that way around, and then put that back on.
Right.
Obviously, never cross thread it, but it's not hard. It's actually quite hard to do on this because they're plastic. This is made in UK. That's good.
Very nice.
There's like that, and then look, no more leaks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I went ahead and just dumped out nearly all of the screwy ones. I've got 2 of them on the three-way Y piece that I've got for the 9530, the Beko, and the dryer. Well, that's it. That's all I have.
What? So why do you not like? What do you say you don't like them? Because they leak all the time.
What was that?
Why did you say you don't like them?
Because the seals are annoying on them, constantly popping off and moving around if I move it at all.
Well, obviously, because I've got no pipe
just...
in here, I can just pull the seal back out because there's obviously no pipe there where you can go put compressed to it, is there?
Yeah. Right, this is a full test. of the 9530W. Literally 60 mils of personal non-bio should do the trick. No half load on. Half load is not on. Everything is off. No
Oh, wait.
options whatsoever. Program 1, 85-degree white cotton, and we're filling. So the half load level should trip around about now. Just waiting for that. I'll put the option on to know when it actually does trip, which is sort of the very bottom of the door seal on the half load feature. It should trip. Oh, that's why. I pressed slow spin, not half load. Oh well. Well, it's about the top, about the bottom of the door seal that trips. So that's good. Fucking action of this thing though. Look at that. If that isn't good for everything on this fucking God's green earth, I don't know what isn't.
Have a compression fitting.
Do not see.
Well, I do. So I get on well. You don't like them, do you? They don't like you, do they?
I don't like them and they don't like me. Oh, Becco's draining.
Wait.
Double your TV is draining.
Is it big go? Mine is sleeping at the minute because the technician is coming out tomorrow. Yeah, so I wonder what he'll
Okay,
do.
the technician is coming out to a Deco washing boy tomorrow in Lincolnshire.
Yeah.
And it appears that the engineer is sick. He cannot come. But guess what? The boy is going to do it himself because he's a better engineer.
As the boys saw,
I swear to God, like back
delivering brand new home whiz and WTKs. Yes, we got more home whizzes. I've seen them. There's loads. There's bloody loads in this state. There's like bloody 5 of them in there. There's a WTK,
what?
and then there's an hygiene
Wow.
shield, and then 2 normal home whiz ones. I think they're
What?
replacing that. I think they're replacing that Hoover. I heard it again today when I was in maths.
Big. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we get what the brush motors sound like.
I found
Yeah.
another machine I did. I found
Right. I
Yeah.
genuinely cannot believe this whatsoever, but Hoover washers at some point were fitted with AEG motors. What the fuck? What is that all about? Aren't they meant to be pissing about with like welling motors and that?
Yeah, they usually do use Welling motors. That's what I've seen.
Oh, it's like Welling and Nidec for brush. I think they do Nidec for induction, don't they? You know?
Inverter they use.
Yeah,
So probably
Welling
Nidec.
then.
Yeah, probably will be Nidec because they sound like hot point induction a bit.
What the fuck is it with this 9530 and something? That was 60 milliliters of fucking personal non-bio.
Trying to be a Becco.
No,
Becco
this is way
spinning.
beyond.
I can actually hear it on the call for once. The sound of Becco motors is the best thing ever because you're going to hear another one in a minute.
Oh, fucking hell. Talk about being a pain. The draw front really came off then. What was that?
Off
all
what?
about? 9530, just pulled the drawer out and the draw front nearly fucking came off. Right, well.
Everything's gone weird this week, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know what to say? Full moon.
Mm. Yeah. Right. I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing a live stream, Mum. Right. So, that was a direct injection of Zicomfort. Get in there. Right. Oh yeah, the sun's going down now. I don't think I really needed to put any detergent in, but I still decided to.
Oh, my DIY is going on to final spin.
Yes. I love this. You know what? Pissing about with a classic hot point like this is just the shit that, like, the stuff that dreams are made of, really. I'm not even lying. It is the shit that dreams are made of. It's beautiful. I get that people are constantly on about, oh, they're explode, you know, oh, they explode and all that. And I'm just sitting there like, ah, yes, exploding washing machines. When they're from 1986. God, how stupid are the fucking public now? You know what? I think everyone, after they heard about exploding hot points, has thrown out every single hot point washing machine they fucking own. That includes these. Like, the listing for this 9530 on eBay said not a part of any recalls. Like, the fuck? There is no recalls.
We started a hot point now.
We.
Oh, this Becca here is ramped up.
How do you like your mood? Well, it's still cold. Economy wash is off.
Maybe it's
Off.
a heat. Maybe they've got a good heater.
I don't know. Maybe I have. Or it could just be the switch. It could just be the main connection on the 5-way switch on the. Because you know how we got the 4 buttons?
Yes.
That goes on to like a 5-way switch. There's like connections. 5 connections come out the back, and then there's also like a main one that comes off like a PCB type thing on the back. And
Yeah.
those very rarely can come off, I think. But it takes a hell of a lot for them to do it. The machine does seem to have a little tiny bit of life in it still.
Oh, Becca's finishing.
Seems to be heating slightly. I'm not sure though. Although it does seem it.
Oh, another Becca
So-
now spinning, doing intermediate. And it's unbalanced.
Nice.
Yes, we've got 4 machines on at the minute running.
Nice.
It's on daily quick. Well, I think it's super short
Yes.
actually.
Usually. Tap via the sound. Make it buzz. Oh, that's the Beko draining again.
E.
I don't know when it actually will start to bust. Reinitiating. Programa uno. Hmm.
Is he winning?
That's heating. It's heating.
Yay.
I will tell you that it is definitely heating. So that is good. Yeah, I'm just going to be very weary of watching this thing. So yeah, did you know, Jack? Did you know that on 9.5 timers, the rinse hold function only genuinely works once? Well, actually no. On a timer, it only works on the 9530. It only works on one section of the dial, and that's the synthetic. That's the synthetic section.
Wow.
I don't really understand why, but that's it. That's all it is. So yeah, there is that. I'll tell you what. Once the WMFUG starts draining, I could start the washer dryer on Colour Fast Cotton 60. I don't know. Might not have time. Yeah, that's heating, but very slowly.
I'm gonna make a
for some
wash
reason.
room. What do you think?
Yeah. Make it on Roblox. I'll hop on in a bit.
Yep. Is that the Pekka spin?
Yep, Becco's going.
Is that a final spin?
12 minutes left, so I don't think so.
So yeah, I'll be final intermediate now. So that'll do. I think it's like 800 or 1,000. It does, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's 1,000. Not sure. Hey, imagine. Right. This is absolutely insane. But did you know that since the Gorenje WA 65205, there has never been a 2,000 RPM washing. Well, not anything really other than that in the realm of sort of 2,000 RPM. After I'd say around 2011, 2012, there hasn't really been any 2,000 RPM washers at all. And they're usually so expensive that only a very select few people actually buy them. It's a bit of a crime that Crazy Washer Boy is destroying his. He says that it'll cost him way too much. It'll cost him more to fix than what he bought it for. Well, think of literally anything that I've bought myself so far. It has cost me a hell of a lot more to actually fix it from what I bought it from. Like the amount of money I bought it from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is slowly heating. Fucking hell, I want it to buzz. I want it to buzz. Yeah, I want it to buzz. This 950 hour sounds so cool when it starts to buzz. This thing, I'm constantly pressing that economy wash button, just waiting for the timer to go. And it sounds so 1980s. It sounds like a fucking spaceship. Awesome.
Oh, woo.
Woo. Woo. Woo. Woo. Woo. Woo. Got it. I don't know. I don't know. Fifth an idea. Oh yeah, that's heat period or something. Oh, never mind.
Oh, pardon.
Definitely heating now.
Is he good?
No. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put it outside. Some more timer. No. There. There. Fair. It's so cool, like hearing the heating element in the 9 factory now. You can just hear it sort of squealing slightly. It's really cool.
Yes.
Oh, at last. At fucking last, the WMFUG is draining. Whoa.
Whoa.
Gonna wrap it on some woolens. See. Do we have some more water?
We.
Is that yes or no? It's gonna be a no.
No, you can't have any more water.
Oh well. At least you get the really cool, like, delicate stumbles. It actually vibrates the whole machine. It's so cool. The whole machine like fucking vibrates at low RPMs. Oh my
Really?
fucking god! The sheer power of this thing is. I cannot explain it to somebody that hasn't experienced 9.5 before. Like, this is fucking vibrating the whole machine. These delicate stumbles. Like, people say, oh, 9.5s are loud. I don't want one. Oh, they got brittle plastic. I don't want one. This thing came here in one piece and is still technically in one piece.
5 million pieces.
Well, yeah, that's the plastics on this thing. Look at this lid trim. Look at the state of it. Look, you see? Cracked all over the place. In fact, it chipped completely off. I found the pieces and super glued them back together. There you are. I told them a million times. That's exactly what happened. It chipped off. I don't remember when.
I'm buying one eventually. I just I've had the collection for a while.
Oh yeah, that's definitely heated now. That's heating. That is physically warm to the touch now. Right. I will give you a recommendation. If you want a 9.5, fine.
I wouldn't say it'd be exactly a 9.5. It could be anything, but it would definitely be a vintage hot point anyway, that's to say.
Well, I will say this. If you do honestly want a real 9.5, as in a 9.5, go for it. See if you can try your best to get a 9.530 or a 9.534.
Whoa. Yes, I'll have a look.
But there are also other options to that are incredibly similar. The Hotpoint WM22 is one of them, but there are two models. Now I am able to tell which model is which by the dial. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull the wash dial off the washer dryer, and I'm going to go ahead and have a look for the wash dial of the WM because I do have the dial somewhere. Can't exactly remember where. Probably in all this lot down here. Oh yeah, it obviously is. But it's possibly this. Nope, that's the 9544 dial. Thank God that's there and nowhere else. Right, let's go this. Have a leave. Nope, nothing's there.
I hear Rebecca spinning again.
Yeah. Right. So you want to know, right, you'll want to know the difference. The later WM dial is like this. It'll have the line across like the top of the rinse.
Yeah.
It'll have the line on all of the rinses. That's second gen. The first gen won't have any of those. It'll just be like a typical 9.5 dial.
Oh,
You want to be looking out for a dial like this, and it will be a push button, but also a push-pull dial to start. And I know that sounds ridiculously confusing, but trust me on it, it's good. Because you could bypass, you could go ahead and make it a push-pull dial, which is really simple. You just got to take the dial off. You got to take the top panel off, and there's like a little hole in the metal rail thing, you know, that holds the fascia and everything, the timer and all the buttons in the drawer. You go ahead and there's a little thing, like a little hole just above where the dial, the center of the dial is. Stick a screwdriver in there. You need a light, and you turn the dial until you can see a Phillips head screw. And you undo the Phillips head screw, and you should see a shaft. Now, the shaft if the shaft looks like this, with like just splines and everything, and it looks like this, it's made of plastic.
Yeah.
It is not. It is most probably not a 9.5. Well, it's obviously not a 9.5. It's a later WM one, so that won't push. That won't do the push pull. But if it looks like it's, you know, just a usual sort of like half cut off shaft where it's the shaft is like a semicircle and it's got a bit cut out. So
Yeah.
pull the dryer dial off because that's not it. That's not it. Several minutes of struggling into. I can wiggle it. Yeah. Wiggle it. Just a little bit. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate how annoying the dryer dial is now. Come on. Oh my god, Rebecca was so nice.
But let me guess, it handled it like a beast.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right. Right. So, go ahead. There it is. Right. Back on. Right. to there. Right. And if the shaft looks more like that, where it's just exposed metal, and it's like cut off, sort of in the middle, that kind of thing,
Yes.
then it is most probably a 9.5 timer. Now, what you should do with the shaft is push it. If it pushes inward, put the dial back on, screw the dial on, and give it a push-pull.
Mm-hmm.
Then it'll work. You've got a push-pull timer. Now, I may end up, and now you can obviously keep the on and off button with the push-pull dial. It looks even cooler that way, let's be honest. It looks really cool with an on and off button and a push-pull dial.
Yeah.
But if you seriously do want to, you can go ahead and bypass it and, put the wires directly into the timer from the on and off button. And just completely isolate the on and off button. But still, I do like sort of an extra, like, cut-off type of thing. I do like to have, like, an extra little thing. So, that's good. The Becco's done. Oh, yes, it's good. The Becco's done. What? Whoa! Hot point is currently just going mad. It's a fucking hot pot. As I'm saying, because it's a fucking hot point, what do you expect?
Piece of shit. Well, the WFUG is, in a way. Yeah. It's alright.
Yeah, in a way. It's alright, but
alright, but the quality of them is... why did that hose split? It shouldn't have split. I've never known a washing machine hose actually split before.
I don't know if it was actually the drain hose. It might have been something else. Who knows? Anyways.
What's it doing at the minute?
Spinning. On an interim spin.
Is he bowling?
A wing. A wing.
Alright.
What?
Right.
You're
You're thinking, what the fuck are they up to? Is he natural habitat? Jesus. That was pretty cool.
3, 2.
Right, jump from the side. You'll try.
Yeah.
You can go in the basket and keep
Yeah.
it straighten it up.
No, because the basket is in the garage.
Right, okay, jump from the side.
Yes.
Thank you, Dan.
Hey.
And what about your school trousers and your white shirt?
School trousers are in, and the white shirt has already been done.
And dried?
Not dried yet.
Right, going in.
Going in.
And how long before your school trousers and your white shirt?
Yeah, 15 minutes. Yeah. Start at the same time though, and they're pretty much the same cycle time.
Hey,
E.
your connection died for a minute.
Yes. Connection is dead.
I don't want my floor made out of fur, thank you very much.
Carpeted bathrooms.
Blech.
That is just we have carpeted
Matt-
bloody
Matt-
bathrooms.
Amount of people that put
Not
it
our
on the
fault.
carpet.
Wait, yeah. Well, right. Basically, we did have carpeted bathrooms. All of them at one point.
Oh, where?
That's how the house came, pretty much. So just basically nothing but carpet on top of carpet on top of carpet. But the only place where there wasn't carpet was in the kitchen and in the utility room.
And the garage.
Lucky
obviously.
me. Yeah, so there is that. But there was also the thing of what the fuck we were going to do. So we ripped all the carpet out, and now we've got vinyl floors on all of it. And we also, ish, vinyl floored the hallway, which is good.
Yeah.
So that's
It means you can have a dog piss on the floor and it won't stain the carpet.
dog threw up on the dog threw up on the carpet, and it was there for ages in the hallway. Yeah, it was annoying.
Yes. My dog was sick in the garden earlier.
Ugh.
I know.
Ew.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Dog. That's
I am-
dog's view.
Yeah.
Owning a dog can be hard at times, but the other
Yes.
parts, they're just so cute. Some of them are.
Oh,
Well, dogs are
Oh,
cute,
yeah.
aren't they? All dogs are cute.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
well, mine, especially mine, 'cause she's very cuddly. Like she wants to just be. She wants to go to bed with everyone at night time. Like she'll try to come upstairs. She will. We have to, because obviously we leave her in the kitchen at night time, so she keeps an eye on the Becco for us at night. Make sure
Yeah.
it's safe. Make sure it behaves. Doesn't explode or something in the night.
Fuck.
That-
Why
that-
is the
That will, but you never know.
damn it? Why is there never? Why is there no like heater? Why is there no timer buzz for the heater anymore? That was fun.
Maybe
That's
because
really
it
cool.
decided not to do that.
Yeah, the 9530 is annoying at times when it's like that. That is annoying. I was actually looking forward to running the 9530 again, but Bing,
Toilet.
Google Bing. That's all. Google Bing.
Toilet.
Yes. Ah.
We all know who's a fetish for one of them, don't we?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I have gone into pedophile. I am a sex offender. I'm not, of course. I am a sex offender. Oh,
Wow.
what? What? The washer drive is like, I am 9'5". I accelerate. I am 9'5". That's my washer dryer in a nutshell. She's like, I am 9'5". Fuck you. Frick, you freaking frick. I am 9'5".
You heckin' freak.
You hecking frick. You freaking fricks. Frick. You freaking frick.
These are sidebars, so that is if you are wondering why they look so strict.
You freaking frick. That is all. What?
Rat.
What?
Rat. Rat.
Wow. Wow.
Weed.
E.
Weed.
Ramp it up to 750 RPM.
The washer is taking nuts. It's going to play
What
to
you
place.
drive for not repeat.
Where is it flying to?
E. Washer driver. Right.
Is it flying to the sky?
No, it was going to 750 RPM, but now it's not.
Oh, it's
Oh,
now
it is.
going to nothing now, is it?
It's going to go 500, 750, and I think 1,000. I don't know. I can't remember the spin sequence.
Imagine
Oh,
one
yeah,
of
it
them,
does.
Imagine one of them going 14 at 1,400. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, They actually made one. Right, there are a few of these. The WD-4, right, the 9946, the WD-41. I think there was a WD-43. And I think that's about it for 1400 RPM washer dryers.
At least you're not like at the time when I that first live zone, and then Callum it was that Hot Point. Was it?
Yeah, it was that fake Hot
Which
Point
washer
model.
modified, didn't he? Or something. And then
it was CJ Bennett. CJ
Yeah.
Bennett made a custom model of it with a fascia editor, right? And I told Callum, and I asked Callum, because Callum said he'd had a friend buy his collection. And he said that his friend had all of these machines. And then I asked him, does he have, like, I can't remember if it's a 9.5 or a 9.9, but it ended in the digits 4.8. And that doesn't exist. There is a 9. There is a 4.7. But that's an export model. So, yeah. Callum completely fell for it. And
to be fair, I would fall for that as well, not gonna lie. But no, but yeah, I mean, like, obviously not like way. But if you say,
well, yeah, but as in, at least like you don't lie, babe. You literally, Callum lied through his teeth that night, and he was doing it ever since then. Like I swear to God, right.
Obviously, a lie is a completely different thing. A lie is when you do it so many times and people don't believe you. That's why I don't believe half. Well, I believe you, obviously, but a lot of people I don't believe. I don't even believe my fault half of the time. Yes, that's the downside of trust issues.
Hang on a minute. What?
A what?
What the?
Wee!
Holy shit! It's bubbling.
Bubbly.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It hasn't even gone on to like.
Dance around the house and say hi.
Oh, yeah, it hasn't even gone on to all of the timer sections yet. Hell, it's not even gone past program 2, which is meant to go to 60 degrees. And I think it might already
60
be.
degrees! That is very hot.
That is good for your legs. I do not care about anything else. I just want to finish.
60-degree temperature is decent enough, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't kill all bacteria though.
But it does pretty much everything.
Yeah, pretty much everything. Apart from just a little bit. Oh,
yes.
Right.
Just a little bit.
So, a little. Yeah, so 9.5. Right.
And then
9530. Right, I've got something. Apparently, there's a Zanussi model. There's a model of a Zanussi washing machine that had a timed heating phase.
Yes.
If you reset the timed heating phase, I don't think it has a thermostat. You can make it literally do a boiling wash.
So is the 100 degrees?
Yeah, it's 100 degrees.
Maybe 150 if you made it do it.
No. Nowhere near 150, more like about 112, 150. I don't know, about 115 degrees.
Yeah.
That'll do it. I mean, that'll pretty much do it. About 115, and that'll do it.
Is he boiling? Is he daily quick? It's going on super short.
Yeah.
30 degrees, 600 spin.
Yeah.
With low blocks in it.
Cuboid. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Cuboid. Spherical. Right, a guy joined a flat Earth group and just literally just sent them a picture and just said spherical, and he got kicked out like immediately. It's hilarious. Spherical. Yes.
Was he big watching? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Does it sound like yours?
Not like mine as such, but it does sound a bit like mine.
Should do anyway, because it's 2018 model as well.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. What's the date? What's the model number and the serial number and date, Becco?
Hang on a minute. Let me go ahead and have a look. Let's have a look. Right, serial number is
First two and the last two digits.
4004.
What? The first two
Yep.
should be like a hyphen. At the
Oh
end.
right. Oh, there it is. Right, 18. Ending
Yeah, 18.
04.
18
18 and oh, I'm stupid. That means
April
February,
2018.
March. Yeah, 18 means 2018 and 4 means the month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no. Hang on a minute. Right, serial number 18 hyphen 400,904-02. So does that mean it was February 2018?
Yes. Yeah.
February of 2018. So
It's a year older than my tumble dryer.
So the machine's second birthday is pretty much just gone.
Third.
Yeah, it's third birthday. Yeah.
I think the fridge is the same old as your washer then.
Wow.
I reckon fridge freezer.
What?
Right, I'm going down there anyway. I'm going to go get a drink, so I'm going to tell you. I'm back in a minute. Okay,
Okay.
have the satisfaction of the super short program. We're going on to first intermediate in about 3 minutes. In about about 2 minutes. Roughly about that.
The washer dryer. Net. No, I'm not going to put it on a cotton dryer. I am not stupid. That's really, really hot. Hell, I could. You know what? I am going to go ahead. Hot round spin. What a perfect timer position. Still washing. 90. Literally, that's so perfect. That is just a perfect timing position. Look at that timing position. Beautiful. Yeah, my freehand filming is terrible. I don't care. We hadn't filming this shit. I do not care. Can you speak English? Fuck you! We do speak English. We do speak English. Alright. Final set. 3, 2, 1. Right. Actually, no, I'm not doing anything. I should be nervous as it is. So that's this. Whoa. Heavy clump. There it is. 953W. Beauty. Oh, oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. My fridge freezer, well, my combi fridge freezer, because it's sponsored by Beck, obviously, is the exact same age as your washing machine.
Yeah.
1802.
Yeah. That's good.
So it's 3 years.
Look at that.
Mom.
What? Perfect, that. I should totally film something with that. Man, I need to do some sort of regular filming type of thing, but then like hyperlapse it. Full cycle just compressed into like 2 minutes. Entire wash cycle pressed into 2 minutes.
Oh, by the way, was it unbalanced on the intermediate, this one?
The 9.30.
No, my back
Oh. No, because I didn't see it.
But you didn't hear it? The sound of unbalanced spins?
No. Look at how cool that is. Look at the look at the water. Look at the waterfall film. That's so cool.
Is he? Yes. Mine's is at the front. Mine, right back is a bit of a waterfall fill thingy. Just think when it's doing fabric conditioner fill, it always runs down the front of the door, which I think is quite cool.
Yeah.
Does your Becca do that?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes. Right. That ain't no waterfall fill. This is. Please work. Yes! That's a waterfall fill. It actually feels like a waterfall. Take a look for yourself. See that?
Isn't that your home screen on your phone?
Pretty much. I think it's a slightly different angle. And I've got my finger like over the camera slightly, so it's like a little bit pink.
Yes, nice. Right, we're back on intermediate. Final spin, I mean.
Yeah.
Silent mode is so satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Eat. Allow me to do one. I have full plug and dryer. I have full plug and dryer. I plug dryer in.
There we go.
Take
Draining.
out plug of 953 off. Plug of 953 off. Go into extension lid. I restart
Just
dryer.
on 5 minutes remaining.
Restart 95. Yeah. Das ist gut. Everybody wins. Wow. Screw all the rinses. You don't need to do those. It's mainly just test. Finalmente.
Right, it's gonna spin now. You know what? Do you want to see it?
That was unintentional. Highly unintentional. What is wrong with this thing today?
Here you go. You get ready.
What is
Is it gonna
wrong
spin
with
it?
this?
Is it gonna spin that? Could do. Pardon me, I can't stop. Don't think it'll be spinning today. Not much different. Put on mine then to start. I was thinking, well, mine doesn't sound like that. Oh yeah, here we go. that pattern though is beautiful, isn't it?
Whoa.
Can you see the suspension actually working though a bit?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, you don't want it to spin side to side every time, do you? My furnace
No.
machine is a dial though. It has to be that.
Yeah.
When you select a program, it just goes burp, 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 and then that, and then that. I'd like if I could have it every time you press it, it just go around every cycle, but then it means I need programming for everything, which is, you know, stupid.
Yeah.
Final spin complete. And that's what
Power! Power! Unlimited power!
No, we are going to do the full final spin, which goes to 1400. Should we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to do it. We've got to do it, haven't we? It's always the best sound as well.
Yeah.
Becker Motors. Right, that is cottons. We don't want cottons. We don't want dated quick or super short. We want spin plus drain.
Yeah.
It's the motor pump on and it's very short disc to drain bit. Pump off, pump on. 5 minutes remaining. I could do like a very small anti-crease section. Time to eat on these. I haven't had these yet. Do you think they're going to be tasting nice?
Very nice. Wait, are they just, is that just a regular Kit Kat chunky?
No.
What do you do?
It's a cookie dough one.
What?
I know.
Try it.
Yeah.
See if you like it.
Been in the cupboard since. It's out of date, but oh well. Chocolate don't really. Well, it's by the best before. So it might be a bit shit. I'm still gonna eat it because it's not out of date. It just won't taste good as it would have done before. Technically, will it? If you know what I mean. How can a chocolate bar be suitable for vegans? Of course, it's not even any meat in. You never have meat in chocolate bars.
It's the milk. It's vegan. Like,
Fair
it's
enough.
Vegans literally do not eat anything that is associated with animals. Like, okay, I'm absolutely fine with people doing that. But it's the idiots that go running around saying killing animals is bad and all that. It's like eating meat is really terrible and all that. And it's just like, why? Why?
No, look at that. That's gonna sound the best in a minute when it ramps
Well,
up.
I was going to end the live stream anyway because, you know, it was pretty much done. And now I have a reason to. I got to go for tea, so see ya. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Woo. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I will see you
on the call later. What time are you gonna be back?
I have no idea. I literally do not know.
Feel free to
It
call me
depends on
whenever.
what I'm... Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. And
That's nice.
see you later.
Bye.
Oh, nice. I will see you later, everybody. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Adios.